What does it mean to get actively recruited? We've had hundreds of conversations with college coaches. We've had thousands of conversations with student athletes and families. And this is a common myth that continues to exist in the college recruiting process. Being actively recruited, depending on where you're at, freshman, sophomore, junior, senior year, as a junior and as a senior, typically being actively recruited means they're sending emails, they're sending letters. If they're at a point where they're able to call you after July 1, after your junior year, phone calls. That means you're getting actively recruited. Just getting letters in the mail does not mean you're getting actively recruited if you're a junior or senior. Getting actively recruited is a common myth. Most parents, most student athletes think once they're receiving letters, that means they're automatically getting actively recruited by college coaches. One of our staff members, Nate Nelson, who played football at UC Davis, he tells his story over and over again. And he came out of San Diego, football player, pretty solid player. He started getting letters as a sophomore and as a junior. He thought, oh, not a big deal. I'm going to get recruited my senior year. Next thing he knows, his senior year goes by. It's the spring after his senior year for football, and he's got nothing. No schools are interested, no opportunities, and he's scrambling to find, a school that would be a good fit for him. Now understand, he got letters before this from UCLA, from USC, and they fell off. It didn't happen. Bottom line is, he wasn't on their recruiting board. He was never getting actively recruited. He was getting marketed to by college programs. The school that he ended up going to was a Division I AA school called UC Davis. It ended up being the exact right fit for him athletically and academically, and it ended up being a great choice for him. But the stress that him and his family had to deal with as being an unsigned senior, that's what we're trying to prevent. Whether you have the free access to the tools through our resources section, or you leverage an athlete profile that we build and we provide that step-by-step game plan. The bottom line is, understand the difference between getting actively recruited and just getting marketed to. Huge difference. I'll go into more detail on this in one of our upcoming segments.